Alright, part of the build series. Well, this one's. Base or a plug or something. Thick boy inlet. And here is. Oh. Give me a key. This is how people should pack their shit. Always. Take notes. Look at that. Well wrapped. With lots of cushion. God damn, you wouldn't believe some of the people. Oh yeah. Check that baby out. FP block number 2. Oh hell yeah. And this one is ball bearing, so it spins freely. It's looking perfect. External wastegate. This one's a 59 millimeter. It's actually bigger than my 58 that I had on the hatch. Made about 550 wheel on that. So this one's bigger, stock location. Bada bing, bada boom. Let's see. I'll have to grab the journal bearing one. Is the journal bearing one. Have to probably face it this way. Come around here to compare the two. I don't know. Why did I buy 2 FP blacks? Who the fuck knows? I'm crazy. Yeah, so this one is journal bearing. This one is ball bearing. So it spins more freely. This one is internal wastegate. So this is about $100 option right here. And you can tell because this part is not welded at all. Whereas for the ball bearing one, it's external wastegate. So it doesn't have this actuator here. It's removed. And like you guys saw earlier, it is welded wastegate. So this one is a 9 centimeter housing. This one is 10 centimeter, I think, for the journal bearing. The one on the right side. But yeah, this one is ported and polished and coated, which is pretty sick. So to run these two turbos, basically what you'll need is an 84 millimeter turbo inlet, of course. And if you buy new, they should come with the oil lines already. If not, you can buy them from Define Performance. Just hit up Jordan Cutbirth. I'll link the description. I'll link his website down below, and he can hook you up on a good deal of these shipped, as well as oil lines if you decide to buy used. You can get brand new ones from IAG for about $100. If you decide to go with FP, they'll run you $150. Difference is just, I can show you guys. Here is the one that comes from FP. So a pretty basic setup, nothing too special. You got the fittings here to go into the oil lines to properly feed into the turbo, so on and so forth. And then the one that comes with IAG, these braided, so these are a little bit better than those. Comes with all the fittings that you'll need to properly run the stock turbo setup, stock location turbo, I should say. But yeah, I mean, that's a pretty okay overview. You can kind of see them here side to side. Journal bearing, it's a little bit cheaper, of course. Spool's a little bit slower than the ball bearing, but you get what you pay for. With the ball bearing, if you're going to track it or you're going to be experiencing some G's going side to side, it's more resilient to running like lower than normal amounts of oil. I won't say low, but lower than usual. If it breaks, I mean, it's going to be more expensive, of course, because there's more components in the ball bearing version. Whereas for the journal bearing, it's a little bit cheaper to rebuild because there's less complicated parts. So I'm not an expert by any means when it comes to turbos. That's pretty much just what I read online and just basic understanding. You guys can go on any online forum to get a better understanding. They can explain it definitely better than I can, but just from my observances and the random clips that kind of cut in and out here is this portion of the turbo that goes from the actual turbine housing to the exhaust side. It's a little bit nicer. It's like, I think, billet aluminum or something. Whereas for this one, it's a little bit more old school. I don't remember exactly when this was made. I bought it used. It has about 3,000 miles. So as of the making of this video, it's still for sale. It's for sale for $1,200 shipped. Will come with a brand new inlet and those oil lines that you guys saw earlier. This one obviously not for sale. So I just got it. Got a great deal on it. They're both in fantastic condition. You can see here, no shaft play at all. And then on this one, you can look closer, no shaft play whatsoever. Should have run a twin turbo setup. Twin FP blacks, just fucking send it. One good launch for the gram or something like that. But yeah, if you guys have any questions in regards to both of these turbos, again, right now I don't have them installed, obviously, but that is the plan. I plan on taking some parts from the hatch and slapping it on to the daily driver, the Hawkeye, that you guys have seen in our previous videos. But yeah, so you guys can see here, this is massive bitch install. You can see where it rubbed on the intake manifold. We'll definitely be doing an install video on this. Haven't really seen too much at all when it comes to installing the FP black, whether it's a journal bearing or a ball bearing. It's kind of disappointing, but hey, that gives us, you know, a chance to bring some content. But if you guys like what you see, just make sure you guys like and subscribe. We're going to be doing crazy build series here. It's going to start off somewhere. But hey, I mean, every big YouTube channel, regardless of who it is, starts somewhere. And we want to make sure we start this channel off strong. So that's pretty much it. I'm going to check out, guys. Thanks.